How many of you play CSGO? How many of you want to get to Gold Nova? How many of you are stuck on Silver, forever sucking, forever a noob? If you are one of them people, this guide may help. Hi guys, CobaltGam1ngHD here, and today I'm going to show you guys how I improved at CSGO and how I go through my everyday routine of practicing. Now, I'm going to start off pretty easy with what I first started off doing. We're going to go into a deathmatch. Let's say, what's a quick easy map on Italy with harmless bots. Now, this bit is important. Okay, so first thing we want to do is choose the team that you want to improve on or you are best at. And basically, you just aim for headshots only. Using the AK is the best weapon. Since it is a one-shot headshot kill, it'll help you fast aim for them head. If you miss, what you need to do is make sure that you bind a key to kill. I've got mine to T, so it's right next to everywhere else, so I can, just easily go to it. And basically what you want to do is just run around the map, keeping your aim at sort of head height, or where you'd guesstimate head height to be. Aim towards the head, obviously he moves. Aim towards the head and shoot. You want to try and just single fire. And obviously if you miss, you're going to kill yourself, but I wanted to hunt him down just to prove a point. If you hit the first shot, but manage to get the follow-up shot on the head, make sure that it's an instant follow-up shot. So, sort of like that, except the first shot obviously missing. I like to count it, but it's all up to what you want. You don't want to cheat yourself out, otherwise you're not going to learn much. You want to basically punish yourself for failing. That's by killing yourself. But you want to make sure that you are still training your muscle memory. I should kill myself here, but I'm not going to for purpose of education. Alright, so I missed that shot horrendously. It's easy enough to do, this one. You can do this for like 5 minutes a day and just go ahead and practice. I should kill myself here again. Don't be a scroob. Don't do what I'm doing now. Don't be stingy. If you fail, you need to kill yourself. Alright, on to the next warm-up tip. One thing I noticed is the weapons course, and yes, you can use the weapons course. It basically is a in-game sort of training area, but in my opinion it's not as effective. Another way you can practice is basically just go onto a casual or competitive game offline with bots, choose your favourite map, put them onto your desired difficulty. You start off as easy as you go along, you increase the difficulty to medium, hard and expert. I train with expert bots, so let's show you a couple of rounds. Okay, so basically for this one, you just go through everything like normal, since the bots all rush down mid anyway. It's your best bet to try and just follow them where the action will be. This one, you don't want to just kind of like run around all willy-nilly and just aim for the kills. You want to practice your aim. Practice your tactics. Your head poking, your head glitching. And your wall bangs. Like that. Then when you play one round, you go to the next round. Basically on the next round, you do exactly the same thing, except you choose your favourite weapon. You want to try and aim for headshots if you can, but you don't have to. Oh, I got absolutely fucked there. But yes, you can go in as the bot. You're not completely punishing yourself on this one. You're acting as if it's just a regular, normal game on competitive. And you basically just want to practice your spray control, your quick reflexes, and your headshots. Another thing you can actually do is also, if you are a sniper, you can practice your snipe skills. But you want to treat it exactly like you would a competitive game. You don't want to be stingy on anything. You want to have the same sort of tactics you would against real players. And don't just think because they're bots they're going to go easy on you, especially if you choose higher difficulty bots. You are going to get royally fucked. So when you've had a couple of rounds of them, you go on to the next mission. And in this case, what you need to do is go to the workshop and download Recoil Master Weapon Practice. You can find it under the workshop tab. Offline with bots again. Just select it. No bots. Alright, so when you start, it'll be just a very basic map. You lock your position so you can't move. Now, you can see the little thing, it'll teach you the spray pattern. And you just follow the ghost crosshair until you can keep your spray as close into that circle as possible. You can switch the weapons. That was horrendous. Go to the reset so that you can see each new spray pattern. And see how you improve with each one. Try weapons that are outside of your comfort zone so that you can improve on an eco. You can definitely see that I've used the Bison a lot. On a regular sort of spray without following the thing, you can see where you go wrong, where you go right. And basically this map is just built to help you improve that aim and recoil control of the guns that you are not used to. As you can see, I'm switching between every sort of weapon in hopes of finding that I can keep it within that circle. What you can actually do is also unlock your movement, switch to a weapon, and you can see where the spray would hit the guy. So if you want to just focus on only the head, you can follow the spray pattern to what would actually hit. What a hunk. Doopy chickens! On to the next one. Right, the next one is another workshop map. It's called the Fast Aim Reflex map. Let's go. On this one you can choose like expert bots or whatever. It'll automatically spawn them in if you want to go for achievements and get like AK kills or whatever. That's your choice. But what you'll find is you'll load up on a very, very simplistic map. Colours are all the same. And what you want to try and aim to do, similar to the deathmatch, is go for the headshot. This is a lot less punishing than my deathmatch warm-up idea. Since you don't have to kill yourself. I'm pretty sure if you killed yourself, it would basically just wait out the timer, which is an hour. But you just want to practice this for several minutes a day. You don't want to wear yourself out. You just want to basically aim for the heads only. Obviously, you're going to miss some. As you improve, you will begin to hit more headshots. Considering that it's so late at night, 3 o'clock in the morning for me over here, I'm not doing too bad. I'm not doing great, especially now that I'm stating that. Yeah. But basically, you just practice this for as long as you deem fit, and you will steadily see a lot of improvement in your muscle memory and your headshot abilities. Exhibit A. On to the next one. The next one is once again an aim train map on the workshop. You've got all these aim training courses and other like aim grounds thing. You got the recoil master there, but you don't really want to like overuse different ones. The main ones that I am showing you are the most helpful to me. This one is aimbots. You can obviously choose these for achievements, or if you don't care for achievements, you can just put them on harmless or no bots. They'll automatically spawn anyway. Okay, so basically when you spawn in, you'll have other people. There will be that random line there, and your teammates will be there trying to knife people. Basically, you just go to the fix add bots, and it will basically put the bots where they should be. Alright, so first things first, I'm gonna just go pick up a deagle. Yep. I'm gonna go around trying to pop off as many headshots as I can, while failing one epically. Then I'll switch to a different gun. Just like the deathmatch, it can help with your aiming abilities in general. Your abilities to get the one-shot headshot. And with the availability of tons of different guns, you can basically practice your flick shots. This is what I do. I'll go move far and then flick as close as I can towards the enemy. Obviously when they're stood still, there's a certain level of easiness. If you do this, for example, you can do the flick shot. You can even just line up a simple kill. You've got peek and spray walls, so you can practice your long doors. Obviously changing the speed, you can emulate a bit more of a realistic experience for B doors on Dust 2, which is a very popular map. You got the boxes which come out up there, which basically just help you aim more towards head height. I still suck. Then you got the crates, which basically do the same thing, except they're a bit more forgiving on where they are, and there are obviously gaps in between. You can change the speed, you can put it to random, so the pattern isn't kind of followable. As you can see there, they did all sorts of random little bits. You got the moving target, which will basically just spawn around and move. What you basically want to try and do is just hit it. You'll know if you hit it because it will make a ding. Wait for the hit. I can't hit it. Whatever. And then you've got the sound practice, which will spawn a random target in a certain direction. And basically what you want to do is just keep your aim to where the last one was, follow it. I've got one headset off, so, and I'm obviously not keeping to the rules of it by keeping it that one direction, but you basically need to want to do that as often as you can. You can obviously take off the Kevlar if you wanted. I suck. You got all the different guns that you can practice with. There used to be like a gun game sort of idea going on, but I don't know what happened to it. It's broken. You'd like hit one of them or something and it'll change every time you got a kill. Yeah, this has a lot of options that can help you with all your different things. I would definitely recommend this for your AWP flick shots and general practicing of AWP. I need a lot more practice, as you can see, because I'm missing by pixels. but I got a pretty good follow-up headshot with that guy. So, onto the very last one of my methods of training. Okay, so the last one is training aim CSGO 2. Basically, you just choose a random side. As you can see here, you've got the classic angles and sliding, reflex, burst, and intensive aiming. So let me go with the M4, since that's my most favoured weapon. On the classic, go to start, you basically look in the middle, you move over towards the thing, making sure that you return to the middle each time. And you just basically try and hit as many as you can. You will miss some, definitely at the start, or you may be like really slow going over towards it. You want to just try and make sure that you hit it, but you don't want to miss it either. The angles one is one of my favourite ones. You hit, hit, hit. You obviously want to try and keep controlled bursts. I think the AK would be slightly better for this for me. I think this one helps with muscle memory a lot more. As you can see, as you go down the line, you can obviously speed up. You can definitely feel your hand cramp as well if you're concentrating too hard on it. Basically, you just far about with that. Then you got the reflex training. This one, you basically wait until it turns blue. I failed. I failed. I failed. I failed. Damn, I suck. I failed. I have the reflexes of a dead cat today, so it doesn't really matter. It is like stupidly late at night, so I think I'm forgiven. Burst training, this one is you just hold your aim. Burst firing as often as you can. And trying to keep it all center and not all the way up there. The intensive fast aim, basically, it'll spawn tons of them. This one, I like to go across like this. But some people would go like that and just across each one as it comes. With it obviously spawning a lot more, it's a lot more difficult and you require stupidly good aim, but I suck. I still need to fiddle around with my mouse settings, so that will obviously improve and help me. But yeah, basically, thank you guys for watching. If this helps you improve, definitely post on... I failed. Definitely post on Twitter and show that you got to Master Guardian before me, and you can tell me how much of a scrub that I am and how my training video didn't help me, but it helped you. I still can't get this reflex. Then again, it is 3 o'clock in the morning. My name is Alex from CobaltGaming, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Goodbye.